Hello, Spice Reynolds here, and today I am just going to be going over the Lost Track 009. This is the most recent variant of it. So, start off with John sample. It has some movement in it. I accentuated the movement with LFO tools. So we can, yeah, and then let's just. So I had it just with a literal default trance preset from LFO tool, and then I duplicated that and changed the whatever PWM means. And it got this movement I liked, and then I bounced it down here, started playing with it, and then I started chopping stuff out. I'm realizing that maybe that's way too loud. Maybe I'm way too loud. I think this is fine right here. Yeah, we're gonna go right here, and then I have to turn this way down. Give me just like as long as it takes to put a utility on this thing. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, so it came out to be this. It was really cool. I draw this down here after I got LFO tool. You can see I routed it and recorded what was up here essentially, and then I just chopped stuff out. So down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So that was it. Yeah, I wasn't afraid. I also saw there was this giant chunk missing in this area of frequency, so I kind of boosted it. See, like right here, like John gave us sideburns. No, I don't really know what happened there, but anyways, yeah. So maybe I did that on accident, for all I know. But yeah, sample, made a little ditty, like a little ding ding ding, and I found some drums and bass. That usually I'll do it. So down, up, so boom, bum. So I go boom. We got a little bit of normal one there. This one's normal. This one's just pitched down. Cool. Yeah, so I'm getting movement with just volume on this one, so that's kind of neat. Then on the sub, I dragged in an 808. If you look at it, it's this 808 right here. And then I'm pretty sure I consolidated stuff and changed pitches and warped, but it doesn't show up. This one I definitely adjusted a little bit. You can kind of get the formats to make the bass feel a certain way you want to go. So yeah, this is that. It's just a reverb return track. It's probably default, so right here you can see that. And then this is the drums. If I go, okay buddy, how about we just do the input that I paid for? Okay. So there we go. So I'm gonna undo this. I added OTT resonator, which is actually pretty neat. I put this resonator on this track. Default, it was in C and it fit what we were working with. So shout out to John for that. He's low-key thoughtful, guys. So anyways, I tossed a bunch of effects on it. Lastly, I put this vocoder on it. Yeah, I get like kind of a watery noise out of it sometimes. I don't think I adjusted this one though. Maybe I just ignored it and let it be. And I just right here. Just chopping the 808 and adding effects to pull out sounds I want, like from them. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna toss in the normal sample. I mean, it's not the normal sample, okay? I did some like LFO tool stuff to it to make it kind of do like a little bit more movement, but it's the sample, okay? So this is John right here, okay? This is rejectdamain. So I kept this in here. Same movement. But I like EQ'd the shit out of it. Let's show the automation here. It's way the heck there. It's yeah, so it's awesome. So this one you can't really hear it, but you can, and I have OTT all the way on for it, and I think the vocoder remains on here too. Let me see, show. Yeah, I think it's the same. Right here, the vocoder has this like I don't know how to say it. It resonator noise, but it's great. So it's beautiful. I want to keep it in round 2. Yeah, this is great. And then I really wanted the 8. Like the bass was so much louder initially. I tamed it and toned it down. We'll probably turn it up. Yeah, so you gotta find a spot that you can deal with. I think it should sound good. If you max it out on your monitors or on your headphones, you should be good to go. Then I did this little. I tossed I think an LFO tool. Yeah, LFO tool, and I think let's see how it goes. Yeah, I adjusted the depth. This is the LFO tool depth on this sound right here. Just free, literally, if I'm using samples, it's either I bought some. I like to I pay for the decap samples and buy his sample packs because he has really cool drums and I like his sonic quality. And this cymatic stuff, sometimes I'll when I introduce buddies to getting into production, I'll be like, hey man, Cymatics has a bunch of these free samples that you can use like in your work. Check these out. And in doing that, I've accumulated a few packs, let's just say. And if I search for a sound, it comes up. I don't have too many sounds. I really don't. I'm not like this is one thing. Yeah, just like decap a couple, 2 sets, and then none of the rest is just here. So yeah, I think that's it. I believe that's it. There's nothing too mystical about this track. It's really neat though. I like what I did with the sample initially, and it's cool when because the Transgate kind of has like this like this cutting, and it's you can get these little percussion noises out of it, percussive noises. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm not gonna take up all of your time. I hope the audio is good in this video. I did record another one, but it was like weird deep, and it was like way too. It was like 11 minutes. I don't know how long this one's gonna be, but I like was saying stuff and going over it, and I was like, that's not how that went down, because I recorded this the weekend. It was nice to have the sample uploaded over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday-ish. I was kind of like, I'm feeling this, and I did it, and then I kind of just couldn't change anything from it. I just kept enjoying it. I was like, I think this is gonna be what's gonna be. Now I gotta record this video, and here we go. So, oh yeah, excuse me. So I need to just change back to my normal setup here, just to respect the stream because they're wimps. And I'm gonna get right back to my work. Thanks for tuning in.